Hey, Devontae, what's good, bro?
What's up, MP?
Man, it's crazy. I almost came this close to playing with the high flyers.
Yeah, I heard. You messed up. You know how many easy buckets I could have given you?
Wow.
And I still can't figure out why a guy like you would want to run with a bunch of stuffy dudes like that.
Hey, yo, chill, bro. I'm glad things are going great for y'all, but things are going great for us, too. It was nothing personal, you feel me?
Yeah, I feel you. I'm just saying that you made a mistake. I'm gonna show you out there in a minute, though. Make it real easy for you to understand.
No cap? That's how you feel, bro?
That's how I feel.
Okay. This is gonna be fun.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to our 2K presentation of the WCBL. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And tonight, it's the High Flyers going up against the Union Elite.
Well, MP brings the excitement for the Union Elite, and they have an efficient scorer in Harris as well. And High Flyers are led by the vivacious Devontae Mills.
And both of these teams have done plenty well so far in club play this year.
Yeah, and that's a testament to these guys. The rosters aren't overly loaded for either team, but the Stars have done a great job of leading the way for their respective sides. I expect both of them to be putting it all out on the floor tonight.
Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game. It's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And in there for the High Flyers, Devontae Mills and Jason Brock are the guards. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gov are out on the wings, and it's Lee and Callahan holding down the middle. And looking at Union Elite's starting lineup tonight, they've got MP and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions, with Jake Bird and Brandon Harris manning the forward slots, and Drew Robert rounding things out at center. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them, so at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
5 to shoot. Here's Brock outside. It's rebounded by Robert. Well, a big name to look out for the High Flyers is Devontae Mills. Not only a great player, but he's magnetic as a personality.
If Mills doesn't make it to the NBA, I'm sure he'll be on TV one way or another. He's got that level of personality, but he's a great lead guard that serves as the engine for his High Flyers team.
Now here's Brock. Pass to Gov. Brandon Harris with some nice D. And Union Elite with possession. Here's MP. For 3, it's Mitchell. Gov with the rebound. Mills, guarded by MP. And he's going for the oop here. Outside O'Neill. Here's Gov. And another miss by the High Flyers. MP outside. Three-pointer. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the 3. And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play. You need a better look than that, Jay.
You're going to take the occasional bad shot. It does happen, but make sure you learn from it. Don't do it again.
The High Flyers trailing. A drive by Brock. Up top, Callahan. Outside Mills. Brock. Will it go? It's rebounded by Robert. And so Union Elite has it here. Now here's Brock. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Callahan. Mills outside from the arc. And another miss by the High Flyers. And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
What a nice shot by Callahan.
Wow, I mean, and are you really surprised? That's Liam Callahan, paving his way to an inside score like it's a construction site.
Gets the three to fall.
Jumping at it with a significant lead already.
Just dominating on both ends. Let's see if their opponent can mount any type of resistance.
Now here's Brock. Pass to Callahan. Mills from deep. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. A nice shot by Robert.
They're off to a scorching start offensively.
They've taken this game by the reins and are running out to an early lead.
Brock outside. Pass to Gov. Nice D from Brandon Harris. And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
Now MP. The 12-point lead is their biggest of the game. Yes, and a nice assist from Bird.
He's having a field day from beyond the arc.
Quick note to the defense, feel free to get a hand up. Someone might want to actually guard him.
They are desperate for a score here, to say the least.
Their last score getting farther and farther away. They need to get something going.
Here's O'Neal. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
I like seeing guys like O'Neal. They use the mid-range area of the floor, catch the defense off guard, and you take it when it's available.
Harris out on the wing. And here's MP on the outside. Knocks it down from distance.
What a performance here. It seemed like every three he's going to shoot is going to fall. He's totally in the zone.
And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these team show is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
Now MP, 15 points in the game. Three-pointer Bird comes out of the gate empty. He misses his first shot. Now the High Flyers with it. They trail by 16, and it's blocked by Harris.
Hey, this is the authoritative defense you want to see from Harris. Stopping the shot cold with a confident swat.
From deep, it's MP, and Union Elite knocked down another three.
Shooting it so efficiently right now. He's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half.
Outside Mills. Outside O'Neal. It's Callahan, covered by Robert. For three. And it's Brock missing. And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
Now here's Brock. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Here's Go. And just miss after miss right now. MP with the look. Plays it up and banks it in.
Offense and defense have really come together for them, helping to strengthen this lead.
They've taken absolute control of the action. Other team needs to get something going if they want to stay in this thing.
Timeout called. The High Flyers talk things over. They're getting ready for Union Elite.
Substitution for Union Elite.
And here's Brock. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Mills on the wing. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. Count it. And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
Now MP, he's got 20, drains the triple.
Another smooth stroke. That's perfect form he's showing us at the three-point line.
Just looking to get anything going offensively.
Honestly, it feels like there's a lid on the hoop right now.
And they're pushing it up. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
They've looked terrific in transition today, and that's had a lot to do with their success.
Oh, it has. They've done a good job recognizing any time they've had numbers and then taking advantage. We've seen it again and again.
Now here's Brock. Pass to O'Neal. High post Mills. 6 to shoot. Here's Brock. Again, the high flyers.
He got hung up on a great screen and gave the shooter some wiggle room.
Yeah, for sure. If he sees any daylight at all, he's pulling the trigger.
MP outside. Shoots the three. And oh, he knocked it down for the buzzer beater.
What a humongous shot to cap their run going into the break. They finished off that half on a roll.
And so we got a pretty lopsided affair through the first half. Union Elite on top, delivering the blowout. And plenty more to come right after this. All right, everyone. Thanks for joining us for the second half of this WCBL matchup featuring MP and the Union Elite going up against Devontae Mills and the High Flyers. And Union Elite with possession. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
Now here's Brock. Pass to Callahan. And Mitchell gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Gov outside. Over Harris.
And Harris is tall to anyone's eye, but maybe more notable, he's sturdy. Difficult to shoot against because he's a physical player, intimidates the shot, and it's off target.
To the inside. And it's Harris slamming it home.
Boy, it is fun watching him at the controls.
Just the way he creates for his teammates. Such a willing passer.
Brock with it. Pass to Gov. Over Harris. Gov, no good.
These have been some terrible shot choices, guys. That was not a good look at all.
Here's Harris. Back to MP. There's the three. Wow, that makes him a perfect 10. Double-digit perfection.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Pass to Gov. Back to Brock. Clock at 6. Shoots over Mitchell. He can't bake that one in. Here's MP. Back to Mitchell. Now Harris. To the middle. And it's finished off by Harris.
There are screens, and then there are Brandon Harris screens. He's got more mass than most. He wipes out defenders and allows a lot of room to be created out of nowhere for a score.
Now here's Mills. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Gov. They need this. Yes, and it's Brock picking up the assist.
They were looking for him on that possession. Beyond the arc, finds some space.
Harris out on the wing. MP. Now here's Mitchell. Back to MP. Now Harris. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the three.
The answer. Harris wasn't going to let his opponent think they own the arc.
Here's Brock. Pass to Callahan. And here's Mills. Over MP. The big shot, no good.
He bodied him up and made him alter the trajectory on that shot.
Definitely. Some very sound defense played on that trip.
Now Robert, defended now by Callahan. Pass now to Harris. And Union Elite knocked down another three.
Brendan Harris.
Well, there's the hot hand, and then there's on fire. They're unstoppable right now.
I can see the flames of the fire. These individuals sometimes can put on runs like this, but an entire team, this is pretty rare.
Screen set by Callahan. Now here's Brock. O'Neal. Offline with the three.
We know that's a shot that he can hit. It's frustrating that you can't cash it in because you were so wide open.
And he gets the bucket to go.
It's so easy to see why Harris is so highly regarded. He can get the orange in the hoop.
And without a doubt, MP has been taking it to the opposition. Mills just hasn't been able to keep up.
Feels like MP's throwing a little salt on the wound. First he doesn't pick the high flyers, and then he comes out and dominates them like this. Ouch.
Harris outside. MP up top, now guarded by Mills. On the wing, it's MP. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the three.
Well, Danny, it's pretty obvious what they discussed at halftime.
Everything offensively has been perimeter oriented.
Brock outside. Gov right side. Brock outside. Three-pointer. MP grabs the miss. And so Union Elite has it here. Takes a three. Knocks down the long J.
What a competitor. He's been looking for his shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
Offense has been clicking lately. Might want to mix things up.
Their mojo is gone. They need a basket just to regain some confidence.
Mills, no good. MP on the left side. Robert. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
And now we're seeing them find their groove on offense in this half.
They've been the much more efficient team, chugging along nicely right now.
Now Brock. Gov left side. Looking to end the run. Brandon Harris with some nice D. Kicks it to Mitchell. MP. Harris outside. From deep, it's MP. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the three.
Well, Harris likes to score it with the best of them. But there, he decided to feed the open teammate.
Mills on the wing. Got it. Good job right there in the low post. And watching Mills out there, it's easy to see why he's such a highly rated guard.
Well, for one thing, the vision he has, no question, it is special. And he plays with a looseness that can keep a defense guessing. Before they know it, he's either setting up a teammate or he found a shot of his own. Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
Pass to Callahan. Mills, covered by MP. On the wing, Brock. Shoots over Mitchell. Rebound by Union Elite. MP.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Fires for three. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the three.
Since halftime, he's been money from beyond the arc. And when he's this hot, the green light doesn't get any greener.
Pass to O'Neal. Back to Mills. Now here's Callahan. Now here's Brock. And it's blocked by Harris. And that one's out of bounds. The High Flyers will retain possession here.
Substitution for the High Flyers. Matt Casey, Richard Dunn, Omar El Madawi, Alan Myers. Substitution for Union Elite.
And there's the shot clock violation.
Shot clock
Couldn't get it off
violation.
in time.
Union Elite ball.
And the High Flyers decide to go with a different look out there.
Leon Callahan, Ben Gov, Nathan O'Neill, Jason Brown.
Now MP, now guarded by Mills. From deep, it's MP. And Union Elite knocked down another three.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does on the court, off the court. He lives and breathes basketball.
Now here's Brock. Pass to Callahan. Here's Mills. Can they get it? And he sinks the layup.
Monte Mills, typically he's the setup guy for his team. But look at this. It's actually working in his favor. You expect him to pass, and he goes and finds a creative score.
Here's MP. From downtown. Connects it from downtown.
This run has really put them in the perfect position.
And with no signs of slowing, they aim to keep expanding that lead.
Hey, you got ball, you got ball.
Pass to Callahan. Mills outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. Now here's O'Neill.
You got him.
Back to Mills. And it's stolen by MP. All alone. And MP throws it down.
And all of that created off the turnover.
Tremendous anticipation on the defensive end, then the awareness to get the ball up the floor.
On top of that, the aggressiveness at the rim. What an excellent sequence.
So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, the way MP played tonight, making an impact for this Union Elite team. You can tell the guys look to him for inspiration. Maybe I will too, because not to mention the offense, the defense, the effort. It was everything tonight.
You gotta like MP's chances to land on an NBA roster someday, Danny. And on the other side, Devontae Mills, he's also showing what he's got.
Yeah, you especially like his leadership and his unselfishness on the court. He couldn't quite make enough plays for the High Flyers to win, but scouts certainly know who he is.
And that about does it, folks. For Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy saying thanks for being with us.
Man, in that move I did like,
Yeah, good game out there, man.
thanks.
People are talking.
Man, those guys were legit. I can see why Dion said they would have been a good fit for me.
Yeah, but I love how you didn't let up, even though you knew you made the All-Star team already.
Come on, I'm always 110.
Well, good. You're going to need to keep that same energy against the EYBL Select, because this is a huge opportunity to move up in the rankings for us. I can't stress that enough.
With all due respect, Mr. Kelly, I'm trying to be the MVP, so I know how important this game is.
If you could pull that off, that would be massive.
If. Come on, Austin Kelly. You gotta believe in me now.
Listen,
You're my
listen.
agent.
You're an incredible talent, MP. But you're going against an entire team of incredible talents, not the least of which is your matchup, Ice McCall.
Yeah, I know all about bro.
Well, then you know to take him seriously.
Look, definitely, dude is a beast, but so am I.
I'm excited to see how you handle it.
I'm about to shock the world.